Yeah, and I think that adds to another crisis that again started during that great financial crisis where, a lot of contractors went out of business and decided never to come back. A lot of appraisers went out of business and decided never to come back. And then the amount of new homes that they were delivering dropped off a cliff, and we have yet to catch up. I mean, something like if we build in it on top of what we're already building, if we build an additional million homes per year, it's going to take another 10 years before we'll finally get to a point where supply will meet demand. And then in addition to that, you have this inflation that we've experienced over the last 20 years that has caused home prices to go through the roof. So, now we're at, call it 7% interest if you want to buy a home on a 30-year loan, but compared to that same home 20 years ago, it is now three times the cost or four times the cost. So what are people doing? Instead of opting for the five-bedroom ranch in the suburbs, they're getting a two-bedroom apartment in the middle of downtown because then they don't need a car. They can take public transportation. They can walk, these walkable 15-minute cities, if you will. And then what are they going to do? Instead of having those extra three bedrooms, they're just going to store everything that they don't use on a daily basis in a self-storage unit. And then the things that they use maybe on the weekends, like your mountain bike or a kayak or whatever, you're just going to go into your storage unit on the way out and pick that up and then drop it off before you come home. Or let's say you have, instead of, it's summertime, instead of keeping all your winter clothes in your house, you're just going to leave them in the storage unit. And then as the seasons shift, then you're going to switch everything out. So now storage facilities are kind of being used as like a second or third or fourth bedroom that these millennials can't afford now like their parents could during, 20 years ago, 30 years ago.